You know what I'm saying? I can express myself. I can put anything in words and make it make sense to the most ignorant motherfucker.
Right.
So when I started messing with music and I started meeting people, and some people were worth meeting, other people was like, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you one thing, man. Talent brings a lot of strange characters.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they bring them around with ill intentions.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always cautious. Like I think, my man Dex right here, I've been knowing Dex since I was 16, 17.
Right.
So most of the guys I know, man, and I hang with, been around for years and years. You know, I met some new guys, but you never know motherfuckers' intentions. And with this music shit, like I say, it's a lot of promise makers around. There's a lot of cats with ill intentions that just don't make sense.
Yeah.
Be in your life. So
Right.
I know what you mean when you be on live and you be ranting and you be like, I feel it, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of cats just don't understand, like I say, where that comes from.
Right. You know, and like I say, I'm trying. They don't know that I, used to be in the streets heavy, and I made a transition. You know what I'm saying? That was like saved my life. You know what I mean? So that's why I won't let no motherfucker put me down either. Cause I'm like, dog, you don't know I was homeless and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, you don't know those things about me. You just you see me saying something. Nah, I ain't told nobody no wrong shit.
Right.
I ain't acted like I knew more than I knew.
Right.
When people came to me, you know how many people say, "Oh, gee, I need a manager."
Right.
And I tell them, I ain't really got the skills, and you know what I mean? I know some shit, bro, but I'm not finna fuck your career up or stall it.
Right.
And I'm keeping it real. I could be, not tell the truth, I could be out here like I got artists, like everybody else. I got a label and everything.
Right.
But I ain't ready for that.
Right.
And as far as getting artists for the label, that take money.
Yeah.
I don't want to get Montre and Brad Fax and all I'm doing is getting a cover made and putting you in the studio and we at the 618 and like, fam, you could have did that on your own.
Right.
You ain't even need me. So as a CEO, I'm supposed to be able to take y'all and have you ready for every show, and I'm getting shit done out of town. I can hire a manager.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To take care of y'all. Because that ain't, I'm going to hire somebody with experience. Right. Still, I'm still stepping back like, nah, I can't be, right, exactly.
Right.
I've never tried to be more than I was or act like I knew more. I tell a cat that if I don't know something, I'll be like, let me look on it. Right. Let me check it out.
I mean, that's the appropriate response, though.
Right.
As opposed to pretending.
Right. And then most of the shit is common sense. You know what I mean? There's a lot of just common sense. But I have been around. And one thing that I have done, and I done help people done came to me, and I done gave them the blueprint on how to get their music and shit done, because I actually know how I feel to be on some shit that's selling and you ain't getting a dime off of it.
Right.
I know how that feels. So I'm like, nah, you need your paperwork. And they like, nah, I think he know it. Like, I know how not to get paid on some shit that I did. You know what I'm saying? And then when I'm broke, I'm looking at this shit online like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they selling this shit. Somebody getting some money.
Yeah.
And it ain't me. So I said, I'm going to make sure the younger guys don't go through that. Because it is very important. Nobody said nothing about paperwork neither. I thought we was free studio. We own shit. I just wanted to, and that's why it was easy for me to fall back from doing it, because I just wanted to fuck a couple bitches.
Right.
Be on some songs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had gave up the hopes of being you know what I mean? It was like, man, just let me fuck some hoes. You know what I'm saying? And this, that. So I stepped back. I was in the streets. Drew and all them will tell you, they was rapping about shit I was doing. I was that guy. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you know Trav and all that. They all know me. You know what I'm saying? And I just, man, I got to a point where I was like, I'm going to turn this to y'all, but I just got to a point where I was like, I can't do the time, so I'm not going to do the crime no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listen, man, if anybody know about that, I seen a stat today on Facebook that said, it made me laugh too, because this shit was like, it said, fucking having sex, have you ever been released from prison? Listen,
Woo.
it ain't no feeling that top there.
Woo.
I don't care how much money you can count.
Man.
I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you want to take off running.
Yeah.
Straight up, like, run. You could be in a wheelchair. You could get up out there.
But you know what? That's exactly why, man, I make it a point to always reach back. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember being there and niggas going home and me saying to myself, damn, I can wait till I go. And then niggas coming back and saying, damn, Brad, when you come back? I'm like, nigga, I ain't never left.
Right.
I've been here. I ain't never left.
That was a good one, right.
So I'm like, but I'm pissed because you niggas is just taking everything for granted. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So now, man, like, I make it a point to always reach back. I went to go see my homeboy up in Oshkosh, my homeboy Chuck. Shout out to my nigga Chuck. Of course, he can't watch me, but, you know. I went to go see Chuck, though. I did 10 years in Oshkosh. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I went up there, and the COs was like, guess who's in the visiting room? And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thinking they talking about somebody outside of me.
Right.
So they literally congregate up there and say hi to me. Like, man, like I was a black unicorn or some shit.
Right.
But you see, all it is that the recidivism rate in Wisconsin is so high when niggas getting out doing the same shit and going back.
Come right
They
back.
see a motherfucker get out with a plan and agenda and the type of ambition to put that plan in motion. And when he come back, it's in the right capacity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I don't think that happens too often.
Right.
And that's why I look at a lot of people now, man, with I'm more empathetic than anything. More now than I ever been.
Right.
My principles are more stronger now than they ever been, and I'm more empathetic than ever because a lot of cats just don't know. They be like, dog, these motherfuckers will really, really put you away.
Right.
So
Yeah,
when you
straight
say
up.
you don't want to do the time, I get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Right.
it's deep, man, and that's part of the reason I go so hard with the music, and I try to give a motherfucker something they can relate to without alienating nobody either. Because sometimes motherfuckers just want to hear some bullshit. Sometimes I want to hear some bullshit.
Right.
Just to be entertained, just for the hell of it. Like, that nigga ain't saying shit, but it's fun to listen to. Though.
Right. It's fun to listen
You know what I'm saying?
Like Ty Dolla, he don't say nothing, but I just like him.
Right, he make
Right,
he
right,
make good
right,
songs.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He make good songs.
Right.
And sometimes a good song is all you need without the content. Fuck the stuff.
Right. Because one thing about them Cali dudes is they can put a song together.
Right.
Yeah.
They could put, man, always, all of them. It's something about they, right.
And with that,
But it be put together like,
put together well.
and you be singing it like,
And the thing
you're
is,
right, you ain't even talking about shit, but that shit sound good.
we
You
know
know
what
what I'm saying?
Kelly is about.
Right.
We know what the West Coast was years ago. So
Right.
when we hear it again, it's already an ingrained appreciation for it.
Right.
So it's like, okay, let me see though. So when you hear K-Dot, you hear Schoolboy Q, and you hear Ty Dolla $ign, it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that shit mine.
Right.
I can just get high too. I don't even smoke weed, but I'm gonna get high.
Right.
I'm in California, fuck it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But yeah, man.
They do make you feel like you there too.
They
You right.
do.
They put that shit
Yeah.
together. It sound good, man.
That
They
shit
got
make you
it.
buy a convertible in December. Here.
Right.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
you do want to
Wait
drop
till
the
sun come
top
out.
too.
I'm about to drop my top. Just call this bitch a ride though.
And you know what I've always said that from E40 to Too Short, they know how to put records to Dr. Dre and them.
Yeah.
Man, they know how to put song.
Yeah.
That old NWA used to be put together, man. I mean,
When you
everything.
listen to it now, with me understanding the process, the music making process, the song structure process, it's like these niggas was really on something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With no radio play.
Right.
And I remember watching the box and ordering videos. They never played my videos for some reason. They used to play everybody else's videos and shit.
Right.
But mine eventually came on, not because of what I ordered.
Right.
But I used to watch the videos like, damn. Like, them niggas' image just made me want to be a part of NWA.
Right.
Easy
Right,
wasn't a rapper. Nigga swag was just through the roof. And
Right.
it was like, damn.
He ain't even rap. That's why when they tried to diss Drake for having ghostwriters, I said, look, man,
Right.
anybody can write a song, but it take that person to be able to pull it off.
Can do.
Cause they might not pull it off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Easy used to pull that shit. We never knew. Well, he said it, but he was rapping it like it was his. You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay, thank y'all. Appreciate it. Mill Figure Clothing in the building. Shout out to them, man. Always keeping me tight.
I don't even think, I think people cared less then about that.
Right.
Than they do now.
Right.
I mean, over time, the pride in writing and the pen being dope became something to revere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't know when it happened. I mean, shit, Vanilla Ice sold 18 million.
Right.
You know, he didn't write that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, and I know that because I done wrote for people. And it wasn't delivered like I would deliver.
Right.
I wouldn't like say it like this. No, you do you. You have to say it the way that you would say it. I don't really. If I'm gonna say it the way I say it, I'm gonna say it then.
Right.
I mean, I ain't gonna give it to you.
Because writing is unique. You have to write it for the person. You have to be that person.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Or know that this is right for them. You know what I mean? Because you can't it just can't be done. And a lot of these cats, I'm gonna let you go. A lot of these cats that's writing, some of them, Quentin Miller bought out a project. Ain't nobody heard that shit. So if
Sean Gary did too.
Yeah, right. But the songs, they write number ones though. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
and they come. Mario Winans is another one. When they come out, they can't get it.
Yeah.
But when they write for somebody else, it's Grammys and everything. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't complaining. They like shit. Nigga Drake pulling this shit off.
Yeah.
If I made this same song, I probably would have got a bunch of downloads and shit, but it wouldn't have been 20, 40 million streams and shit like that.
Don't hear Party Next Door.
Right.
He probably plenty Drake joints.
Yeah.
Right.
He don't care.
Right. If I was the ghostwriters and people was talking that side, it came out like, shut up. Y'all fucking with my hustle. Shit. Fuck wrong with y'all, man. I'm right.
Don't want to be ghosted.
Right.
No,
Right.
Right. I mean,
It's weird.
I think it started. It was gradual when the process was gradual. Motherfuckers were stepping from behind the scenes.
Yeah.
We always knew R. Kelly wrote for people. We always knew Neo did. We always knew Babyface did back in the day. We always knew a few other people. But I guess it just wasn't as publicized. And then it got to a point where motherfuckers tried to shame you for having somebody write for you.
Right.
Now, I mean, I take pride in being able to write every song that I deliver, but at the same time, I'm not mad at somebody else that got a huge love for music like I do, that just ain't got it with the pen, but got the voice, got the inflection, got the ism, got the swag, and somebody else. Because a well-written song, you sit down with the artist, figure out their lingo, their dialect, their language, their slang, and then go from there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think, and I'm not totally convinced that Drake is just over there playing video games or some shit. My niggas at the table, writing songs for him. You gotta have some input, man. It's been too consistent and too good for too long for him not to handle it.
Right. And then, you get a writer credit for anything.
Yeah.
When people, always talk about Diddy, when he used to jump on them songs, take that.
Right.
They had to give Fam a writer credit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He wrote himself a check. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. So, who knows how much a person did? We don't know the splits. All we see is the names.
That's it.
We don't know who got what and who wrote how much. You know what I'm saying?
We used to write for a lot of people whose album didn't do as great as it was anticipated. Carrie Hilson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I thought for sure she got the look, you know what I mean, the swag, and she just didn't. I think part of the reason that is because what she said about Beyonce. Yeah, man. Yeah. And I was like, that's the wrong way to, like, I think she got ahead of herself. And she started feeling herself a little too much. It was like, man, look, I've been writing these songs. Yeah, but we've been at it since 15.
Right,
that we know of in the public eye, should I say.
Right.
He did that deep.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Right. And then she had the dream. She know what to do.
Yeah.
And just like the dream, he could get some nice songs, but he single ladies. You know what I'm saying? Shit. He ain't wrote nothing like that. I mean, he wrote it, but he ain't had one of his songs do what that song did. So man, these cats is getting $1 million checks. That's $1 million easy. More, but easy $1 million. Rico, yeah. He popped off like that, but he done wrote them.
Yeah.
He done wrote them. You know what I'm saying? Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
He done wrote some number ones. Mariah. He wrote the whole brat.
He had a solid compilation album.
Joe did. Remember?
Life before
Yeah,
1472.
yeah. All I like is them classy
Jazzy
hoes.
hoes,
Yeah,
man.
jazzy hoes. That's what it was. Yeah,
And
yeah. That shit was bumping.
He was doing what Khaled doing right now.
Yep.
Way
Back then. Yep.
And
Back
it was,
then.
I think it was more effective.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like Khaled just, I mean, he made good music, but I think it's like Khaled just picked a bunch of people that's hot. Like, man, get on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
And,
Quick check.
Somebody do the hood. And that's that.
Everybody get a check.
Yeah,
And see, I wish here, cause it's all everybody like they don't understand the importance of paperwork and work. Cause if they did, everybody would be working together because
Right.
it's money.
Exactly.
These cats in the industry figured that out. Chris Brown and them. Big, you call Chris Brown, he on it. Cause they know, nigga, that's another check. So now I'm on his shit, my shit, fam. You know what I'm saying?
And I can willing the best. Some of them joints even forgot about. He in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And man, it's just more money. So if they understood that, everybody like, okay, give me some money. Trey want a verse from me. All right, give me $250. What? Fam, don't you work at Popeyes?
Why not go at it?
You still working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why you trying to tax me?
Nigga, you give me the whole left side of the
Right. Why don't we work together? Why don't we bust this down, take a split, and let's do this. Now, I see your best interest to promote this song and all that. Because it's money. If they understood that it's money, those streams is money. 30 seconds is all the motherfucker need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if that we could come together like that instead of like the younger guys kind of coming together. They all doing songs together.
Right.
You can hear Chicken with Guapo and Jig and you can hear all them together. It's this middle crowd.
Yeah.
You know, that's like
they borderline.
they up here like
I've been doing this too long.
right, yeah.
Right.
Like fam, but
I'ma
you
tell you
still here.
I think a good collaboration.
You know what I mean? You still here, dog.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just think people need to believe in the record first of all. Like if you believe in the record,
That's a big part
work
of it.
together. Like just work together. If y'all work together, put that money together towards promotion.
Yup.
Everybody want their
Good
money
point.
up front instead of the back end.
Right.
Because they don't want to do no work neither.
Exactly.
I got my money already. Fuck that record.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what, for me, man, I think a good collaboration, not even necessarily a good one, but various collaborations, helps you grow as an artist. Because it gives you insight to somebody else's perspective.
Exactly.
And, like, you know, steel sharpens steel. So, I mean, I done had some of the most thought-provoking conversations with people who I never thought that I would have some in common with.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I met this white dude when I was locked up, man. And he was a professed Aryan nation brother or whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, I don't want to talk to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I've been locked up so long and I met so many different types of people. I said, well, what could it hurt?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we chopped it up and shit. And believe it or not, we had a whole lot more in common than I initially thought. And then my homeboy again, he asked me a question like, he said, what's the difference between somebody being raised like that versus somebody being raised in gang culture and then growing up and saying, I don't believe in this nigga.
Right.
And I said, damn, right? I'm thinking about this like, okay. Because a lot of times when folks grow up and be groomed to believe, whatever, I mean, we see it all the time in Christianity.
Right.
You know, and on other religions, but yeah, man, so, you know, you have to go outside the box. If you instructed to think outside the box all the time, man, something must be wrong with the damn box.
Right.
For real, I mean, why would you want to be in it?
Sure. Right.
But a good collaboration, man, you know, it opens your minds and broadens your horizons. And for me, it always helped me grow. Because it made me say shit that I wouldn't normally say on one of my songs. Or it made me think about certain things I wouldn't always think about in the way that I would think about it if it was just me on the solo record.
Right.
So,
Right.
I'm never close to it.
And you look, and if you look at the industry, all type of people are hooking up. One person that'll go hook up with anybody, especially if they got a little buzz, is Drake.
Yeah.
You can find him on somebody's record who you hardly ever even heard of.
That's what I love. Like probably like 2-3 records a year is somebody you never heard of. That
Yep.
got on his
Right.
stuff.
J.B. Blackmore.
Yeah.
Yep.
J.B. Blackmore,
Yep.
Little Baby. Like.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Who else he do this shit?
Shit, when Migos first hit, but that
Yeah,
Versace.
with Migos.
Yep.
Yeah, like,
Future.
Mm-hmm.
When he got on that song with Future, Future do the same thing too.
Yeah.
You can find Future in a lot of different places with niggas you never heard of. You know, they know the importance of that. Of course, them cats paying them, but it's like, man, I got money everywhere. Even if it ain't he just selling a verse.
Right.
You know, which I doubt, because unless they giving them 100, you know what I'm saying, G's, you know, 'cause he can't be cheap, you know what I mean?
Another door to a different fan base.
Yeah.
Yes. You never know, man. It puts you in so many different places that everybody, they got no choice but to hear you. I was in the barber shop tonight. Now, my cousin that come out here, saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. He know who Lil Chicken is.
Right.
He never heard none of his music
We know
or nothing. But because of the name, he like, and I'm like, because of that, if somebody was playing some music and they said, who is that Lil Chicken, you would be like, let me listen for a minute.
Yeah.
Because he just been hearing his name. You know what I mean? And it's because this cat he talked about, but he got songs with some of everybody. He everywhere. We got to mix around. I seen Tr3y with Cardiac, the Pulse.
Yeah.
That was a good look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And branching out and shit like that, man, that's good because a lot of these artists, especially one with like your talent and stuff like that, and you're standing out here, they get up here. So they like, I ain't fucking with nobody down here. You know what I'm saying? But some of these cats down here who you had never heard of, you would go and check them out on YouTube, and they might have 1 million views.
Yeah.
It's just like, you ain't heard of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That
Yeah,
shit,
it's
like,
that, though. I mean, but
man.
you know what, though? Just think about the first time you heard somebody like Pop or Jay. It's like, it was always that moment when you were like, who was that?
Right.
And then you realize, damn, I've been missing out on this or
Right.
whatever. It took me a long time, man, to listen to a lot of East Coast music because I was so young and I was in the block. The West Coast a whole lot.
Right.
And after 96, I was like, okay, let me check this out. Now I realized I was a closet East Coast fan.
Right.
Like
Right.
low key. My homeboy came by the house. We was kids. We about 10, maybe 11 years old. He came and he left that Cal by the house. That met the man.
Right.
This shit. As soon as he left, I put it in like, this shit hot as fuck.
Right.
Don't tell him no.
Right.
Don't tell him nothing.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it's always a moment of clarity when you say, who's that? And then you realize, this shit, what?
Right.
And you just can't stop listening to it.
Right.
That's how I was with the Red Deshaun last year.
Oh, yeah,
This
yeah.
year, last year and this year, when I first heard Hardaway, that shit kind of nice. He sound like Future.
Right.
But I got the mixtape and I said, damn, dog, the story.
Right,
It's
yeah.
full of substance, but it's delivered in a manner that the commercial music would be delivered.
Ain't that what I've been saying? I'm like, dog, you got to get them in. You got to get them in.
Great marketing, man.
My mama, I was riding with my mama, and we was listening. She a missionary, so we listened to the church song, and she was like, I don't like how they mixing the new music with the church music and this, that. So I'm like, okay.
Some of it corny.
Right. So I'm telling her, I said, Mama, they trying to get the young people in. And they getting them in. I said, back in the day, Chuck D and X-Clan really used to use popular beats, and they would spit nothing but knowledge on top of the motherfuckers. But you know what I mean? You just hear the music. And so she listened. I kill her though. Look, she go be mad. Look, I kill her because I'm like, the beat had juicy. It was juicy.
Right.
She was like, see, that's juicy. I said, yeah, that took you back then. I said, I knew you then. You know what I'm saying? That you had a flashback. That's why you don't want to hear it. She was laughing because that took you back. You don't want to backslide, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to get them in. I tell the cats how to do it. I said, dog, get you one of them beats that up tempo everybody can bump to. Get a hook, simple hook, and do what you gonna do in the middle. You know what I mean? The hook and the beat is what's gonna catch them because once 5-6 Hennessy's kick in, that's all they listening to anyway. You know what I'm saying? Right. They can't even rap it right. They mumbling and trying to rap it. They drunk, so they just like they know the hook though.
Yeah.
You gotta give them that hook.
It was songs that I hate, even songs I wrote, but songs I heard that I disliked, and then I watched the video, and the visual got me. I said, that shit kind of nice.
Right.
And I went to the club, and I seen the way people reacted to it. This shit hot as a motherfucker.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
So now, even if I play it in the car, I envision either being in the club or I envision
Right.
the visual.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
That shit happened with me with what song was that not too long ago? Designer. That
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I hated
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the song structure was nice. Because I know how to listen to music.
Right.
I ain't just going to hear it like, oh, that's some bullshit.
That thing was put together.
Yeah, it was. That
thing was put
it
together.
definitely was.
Yeah.
And I watched him come on the award show.
When he performed that shit?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I said, damn.
And he was rapping cold. If you listen to him, man, he was saying some shit. He was getting off,
He
man.
looked funny as a motherfucker.
Right, and it was it was so fast, but he was a young dude. He was hype. Yeah, he was just happy to be there. I'm happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man. Yeah.
He got it. Like saying like,
Right,
the old man, baby.
right. He was feeling it, but he was saying he got some well put together songs. Period. He got some good producers and shit like that. They put that Panda was put together, all the pauses and all that. That shit was put together.
I say the same thing about Young Thug. Like, he really be saying stuff, but people just think he
I love Young Thug. People like Young Thug though. More people than you, they like Young Thug. I could play Thug in the club.
Yeah, he had to grow on me too. And I was like, oh, he actually can rap.
Because I couldn't get past the imagery at first.
Right.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
And you know he ain't got no education.
Right.
So the man naturally talented.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause he ain't even got no education. You know what I'm saying? Like James Brown and shit. This.
Sometimes it's all it takes, man.
Yep.
Is to know what you want to do, and take that first step.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, motherfuckers overthink. I used to overthink shit all the time. Like, man, okay, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it that way. I'm wasting time.
Right.
You know,
right.
I always tell people, man, like time is. I just had this conversation a couple days ago. Time is the only thing, man, that niggas would rather give you money than give you time.
Right.
Yeah.
And I get it now. You know what I'm saying? But some people rather give you time than money, and you can't even get the time back.
Right.
Like what's the sense in that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah. So it was just timing, man. But yeah, Young Thug grew on me. What song was that? I think it was 2015, man. I forgot.
Was
But
it
I can't.
Lifestyle?
No, it wasn't Lifestyle. It was right before Lifestyle.
I could have got him on the record.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like his name.
Really?
Somebody, it's like, it was a videographer that I messed with. He worked in Atlanta. Like, he did a lot of, like, OJ Juice Man and stuff, like his videos. He was like, hey man, this is rapper out here that's buzzing, man. His name Young Thug. You should get him on the record. I'm like, Young Thug, like, I don't even do no songs like that.
Right.
He just blew up like a year later with Lifestyle. I'm like, dang.
Right.
Same thing happened with Migos. Like, he was telling me about Migos when they was buzzing. Like, I never did records that sounded like Atlanta at all.
It was
Right.
Best Friend, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Best Friend was one. Yeah. And see, I always tell cats when them people come here, sometimes you got to catch them. You never know who gonna take off. You know what I'm saying? And hold on to the record for a minute. Hold on. And then when they blow, throw that thing out there. You know what I'm saying? That's man. Besides that, what musically what you got going on and shit?
Right now, man, I got my birthday next Friday, and I'm having a mixtape release party on the 6th at Julian's.
Okay.
All in Lounge.
Shout out to DJ Tr3y. I was just up there, man. I was like, that's why his face on the door. They said this his shit.
Yeah.
Whoa, that explained his face being on the door then. You know what I'm saying? I was wondering.
My project is Facts of Life. You know, hence the term Brad Facts. And it's pretty much just my story, man. It, like, you know, like I say, I've been through a whole lot.
Right.
All that damn time. But I still look back and be like, I did all that motherfucking time. Like, because it don't feel like it. If you remove from it, you feel like it didn't happen.
Right.
So I'm kind of just, you know, I make an effort being fully aware that I was there. Because it's easy to just lose that system.
Man, and props to you for
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
people, like you say, people get out and go back.
Yeah. So, but yeah, my project is Facts of Life. It's coming out next Saturday, October 6th, the day after my birthday. It's kind of like a birthday / mixtape release party. And it's my first project. And believe it or not, man, you know, doing all of that damn time and writing all the damn songs, I started to question whether or not anybody was going to ever hear them. Because, you know, you not necessarily lose hope, but I guess reality starts to set in and you say, damn, this shit might not even see the light of day.
Right.
So then when I came home, May 3rd, 2016, I felt like this was what I've been waiting for. So I sat back. And I took in the culture. I listened to everybody. I listened to Looney Baby. Shout out to Looney. I listened to Chop, man. That's my dude, Chop.
Chop be going hard.
Little Chicken,
He go hard.
Mark Scott, band up. But I listened to everybody. And you know, I've been fortunate enough to meet some of these guys, you know what I'm saying, and be cool with them. And I was just pretty much trying to figure out what lane I had to take.
Right.
I've always been great at being an individual. So
Right.
I listen, and I'm humble enough to be a fan of these people and be inspired by them at the same time while being in the same circle as them. So I sat back, man, and I listened for a long time, and then I said, okay. You know, and all of this was in the process of my readjustment of being back out here.
Right.
So I finally hit the studio, man, and I met my nigga Hundo, Lil 100 Million. Shout out to Hundo.
100 million? Yeah, shout out to Fram.
Yeah, man, and we, I mean,
That's a young
yeah, man, and I go in there, man, and truth be told, Hundo gave me, because I knew how to rap, always have, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I didn't know how to make a song.
Right.
And record. It's a hell of a lot. You know, it's a huge difference between knowing how to rap and knowing how to craft a song.
Right.
And I know that. So I sat back with Hundo, man, and I had a million questions for him. And I mean, I'm so appreciative of his patience. Because I know he was like, this nigga asked me 20 questions.
Right.
You know, I was student of it all, because I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, so I went hard with the recording. I got a couple shows at the Miramar, a few different spots. And I was just kind of getting my name out here and grinding for it. You know what I mean? Did a couple. I was just with KCO last night. Shout out to KCO.
Yeah, shout out to Fram.
And yeah, but you know, my project again is Facts of Life, and that's pretty much what it is. I got the theme song on there too, from the actual sitcom. And I'm gonna just go hard with it, man. And it's only the beginning. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I got the party coming up next month, man. On the 6th, come out support me, man. Julius. It's definitely gonna be epic. We definitely gonna have a ball. I got a whole bunch of performances up there. I got a raffle going on. I'm gonna be performing. We're gonna get some footage. We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, that's what. So you said it's Saturday?
Yeah, it's October 6th.
I think I'm there, man. I'm there.
Come through. We definitely have a ball.
I'm there because I don't even think I'm booked yet. This Saturday up in the air, man. They playing.
Yeah, October 6th. We have a ball, man.
Man, that's what's
And
up,
it was
man.
crazy too, because I ain't never had a birthday party.
Wow.
Like, I partied on my birthday,
Right.
but I never had a birthday party. I didn't think about that till I was planning.
Right.
I said, damn, I ain't never had a birthday party.
Wow.
And then, you know, it's like, and for me especially, because this is my first mixtape, but it's also like, it's a sign of the times.
Right.
It's like everything I went through is paying off. And it meant something other than just going.
Right.
So, you know, we saw symbolism and substance as well.
Right.
Yeah, we definitely had some fun.
Man, that's what's up. You want to let them know where they can hear some of that music and
Man,
give me
listen,
YouTube, Instagram.
YouTube, man, Brad Facts. I'm on IG, Brad Facts, Facebook, Brad Facts. Right now, I just shot a video in Chicago with my homeboy Smalls, and shout out to Smalls in Chicago. My homeboy Court did a great job on the video. The visual was so nice.
Right.
Downtown. Actually, we was downtown when Jay-Z and Beyonce was there. And didn't realize why it was so many damn people. Like, why there's all these people down here? And it was them though. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but the video, the song's called "Done Playing," and it's just some lyrical street shit, man. That I try to give a motherfucker to see. And it's a display of talent. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, YouTube, Facebook, it's all Brad Facts, all the same.
All facts, baby. Brad Facts. All Brad Facts. Goddamn, man, I appreciate you coming through, man. It was good. We had a good interview, man. We said a lot of good things. Trey, you got. I know you said you had some things you want to say. Are you ready to? We did our thing. I'm ready to hear.
You chill with these lists. That's all I'm saying.
I know, right? That's crazy,
make
man.
the list and not say who you is. That's kind of cowardly.
Throwing rocks and hiding your hand.
Right,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And y'all should know not to even pay attention to that shit because nobody is out here peeping the whole entire motherfucking scene. Nobody know what nobody doing, and you know what I'm saying. Everybody got an idea or want to think, and it's a lot of fake shit, man. That motherfucker just bit me.
Yeah, they quick with it.
They trolls
just bit me.
Yeah, they trying to take the mosquitoes out.
Right, man. Hey. And,
that list ain't no different than that anonymous op-ed that was just written in the New York Times about Trump from somebody in his cabinet.
Yeah. Right.
And don't nobody know who did it, so it really don't matter.
Right. They can say it ain't true.
Right.
We don't know who did this shit.
Whatever.
Man, but yeah, my Trey said chill. I mean Trey. I'm sorry, man. I always hate that. That comes from Facebook. It make you use your whole name and shit. And I got to get out of it because people be like, "What's up, Sean?" And I'm like,
only my mother called me.
right, like, Sean. And my name Deshaun. If anything, it would have been Deshaun. You just went right to the. It make me look instant. Like, Sean, who the fuck calling me by my. You know what I'm saying? That shit is bullshit.
And you know what? My name on Facebook used to be just Brad, right?
Right.
Because when Malibu's Most Wanted came out, they had a habit of saying B Rad. So I was always saying, like, look, man, my name's just Brad, man.
Right.
But it wasn't just Brad. I was just saying it's just Brad. So when I made my Facebook page a couple years ago, I put just Brad up there. And I would see cats or chicks out at festivals. Hey, Just.
Right.
What the fuck is Just? Huh?
Right. You just really go call me Just and
It's a
shit?
statement.
Right.
I just took the T off of it. So I just changed it. Like, I'm just going to go Brad, man. We ain't going to go nothing.
Right. Ain't that something,
I
man?
just informed at the age they had my name as Tr3y singing because that's my my social media stuff.
Right.
Like Instagram and all that stuff. Come to the stage, Tr3y singing. I'm like, what?
Right.
Like, you ain't gonna ask what my artist
That's
name
what I was going to say. You ain't even going to
You know
ask.
I already sent you what my artist name
Right.
is.
That's a statement, though.
Right.
What dog be on? Oh, man, Tr3y singing.
Tr3y singing.
Tr3y singing. Shit, why not? That's kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of dope. Tr3y singing. Trey songs. I like his little story. His mama say she gave him, what, a year or something?
Yeah.
Give you a year. I'm going to take care of you for a year. I can see that. So people need that kind of support, man. Think of what you could do if somebody just was like, hey, go ahead. I got everything else.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you ain't have to worry about music was your job.
Yeah, I wish.
That's why. That's what'll make you really do it. If you know what I mean? Because I got put in that position where I'm like, okay, I gotta produce.
Right.
I said I wanted to do this,
Right.
so now I'm motherfucker like, okay, do it.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
And when
shit,
you
I
think
gotta
about
do
that, a year is a long time, man, to consistently do that.
Right.
Every day, wake, if you eat, sleep, shit, music every day.
Right.
That's a great look, man.
Yeah.
Like, there's no excuse behind that.
Nope.
Even if you don't blow, you close to it.
Right.
Very close.
And I said, if I was a parent and I was like that with my son where I gave him a year and the year came,
Right.
but I saw progress,
Right.
then we can keep going.
Yeah, we
you know
can
what
keep
I'm
going.
saying? Matter of fact, I'm a little bit more interested
Right.
now. You got a little buzz, you know what I'm saying?
Where's it
Like,
going? Exactly.
shit, what's happening over here? You know what I mean?
Hell
But
yeah.
I could see it, but if it was just nothing, he did a couple videos,
Right.
and I'm like,
And that was it.
every time I get up, he sleep.
You
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
nah, hell no, fam.
Playing
Hell,
2K.
I can't wait for this year to come. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ooh, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But Trey go bless us with his God-given voice. Man, I know how to sing is something. That is a gift because everybody can't do that shit.
I'll be in the car.
So shocked when people can sing. It's weird.
Man, hey.
You know what? I'm more intrigued by the different vocal range.
all of that. I'm
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
wow, like, how do you reach the 5 octaves while she can only hit 3 or he can only get 4? You a baritone, you a tenor.
Right, yeah. It's amazing.
So intrigued by that,
Yeah,
man.
it's amazing. It's a
Yeah.
gift. It is a
Definitely
gift.
is.
One brother, man, I used to hang out with this cat, and he was straight thugging, selling dope and everything. And then we was uptown, and there used to be this group called Doomsday, and he said they was having a party and they was gonna perform, and he told me he was gonna sing, and I'm just like, I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you for real? Like, and I'm like trying to talk him out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, bro. You don't even look like, you know what I mean? Hey, dog went back there and blew me out the window. I was like, and I'm like, even though we thugging, I'm like, fam, you gotta do that shit.
Right.
Motherfuckers just can't do that.
Right.
I can't just, you know what I mean? I'd sound
I
terrible.
be like I'm in a car with a
Hey,
song,
you
bro.
know who it was? Rodney Pope.
For real?
That's who it was.
Ronnie
That's
Poe
who it
He's my
was.
dude, man.
I remember that. I remember that. I remember that.
Dude, man.
Hey, we used to call him Slug. Slug out the street, you know what I'm
I don't even
saying?
remember why he wanted to fight.
That's crazy.
He changed his life, man. I'm happy for him. Thug. We used to call, like I say, we called him Slug. He was thugging. He was out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying?
MSDF together in 2004.
Yeah, see, he was thugging.
For real?
He was
Man,
a
me
thug
and-
before this, yeah. So, I'm always happy for cats coming out the street and shit like that and doing it. But anyway, back to Trey. Trey, go bless it. Trey, you ready? Let me make sure I got your shit queued up now. What you doing for us? You got a melody put together?
My first single from the album R&B Melody. I'm dropping this next single in like a month, but in October I'm dropping not a single, but I'm dropping a song every Friday in October.
That's what's
So
happening.
I just dropped one the other day called Pull Up with my dude Cardiac.
Right.
Next week, Friday, is a song with my guy Dami. He's from Chicago. And then after that, I'm just having fun, man. Like, I think I lost the. Sometimes people lose that part of making music, having fun. So that's what I'm just doing right now. So that's what we gonna get into.
All right, y'all.
Get it.
Right here, a special treat.
Yeah.
God damn it. I gotta meet my Don Cornelius now on bringing to the stage. We have a young man who hails out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah, man.
Y'all give a big welcome for Trey.
Yeah. 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 Every time I leave, I gotta argue with you. You might think I'm cheating, and I swear that's untrue. I'm just doing me. I'm always thinking of you. And I be singing these songs just to make them feel good. Just 'cause I'm on stage, they be screaming my name, yeah, and that don't mean a thing. I come right home to you, only you, baby, hear what I'm saying. Yeah, R&B, man, I wouldn't do that to you. I'm just a R&B, man, yeah, R&B, man, I'll be right there for you. I wouldn't do that to you. Say I can't help it that I look like this. Said I can't help it that I sing like this. Girl, I need for you to understand that I only wanna be your man. No matter what they do, I promise I won't go. Say you're the only one for me. You're the only one. You're the only one for me. You're the only That's on Spotify. Everything, man. Go look at it.
I like that.
This next one is a new single. I ain't dropped this yet. This is exclusive. This just for OG Gotti, man.
Oh, yeah.
This just for
See
OG
that
Gotti.
exclusive, my man.
Let's get it.
That's what I'm talking about. Convenient goodies, baby.
Yeah. Back in the 90s, that's what I see when you're with me. Yeah, the sweetest melody, that's what I hear when you're with me. Yeah, can we talk for a minute? I know I made the right decision. Don't be cruel. I think I love you. So tell me if you're down for me and you.
Yeah.
You remind me of my favorite song, yeah. I just wanna play it all night long. Yeah. You remind me of my favorite song. I just wanna play it all night long. Bad times with you, then good times with someone else. You remind me of my Jeep, yeah. That's what you mean to me. Oh, yeah. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. You remind me of my song. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. You remind me of my song. It's just a little breakdown. I get my sexy voice on.
Yeah. Now that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Go get your towels, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You crazy, sexy, cool with it. You know that you a fool with it. All you ever wanted was some TLC. You ain't gotta worry about that with me. We was tired of living single. Now I'm the Martin to your Gina. Maybe the Maxine to your Khadijah. Now you remind me of my favorite song. Yeah, I just wanna play it all night long. You remind me of my favorite song. I just wanna play it all night long. Ooh, take your time with someone else. You remind me of my Jeep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. You remind me of my song. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. You remind me of my song. 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 Yeah. Everybody say yeah. Everybody say Tr3y like everybody say remind me of my song.
I had to come out.
Love it, baby. Yes, sir,
Natural
man.
talent right here.
Yeah,
That
right here
song was
live.
dope. I can play that Gold Diggers straight up. I
That
need
is
that.
fine,
Yeah,
man.
that was dope.
I ain't gonna
That
tell
was dope. Straight up. Right here.
Shout out to Mike.
You heard
Shout
it.
out to the Gotti show.
You heard it. Wait, it's go. By the time we done and get home, it's gonna be like 1,000 views. You know what I'm saying? The man turned up. Trey.
Yeah.
He turned up. We had Brad Facts in here. We getting everybody. What's my man?
Dex.
My nigga
Dex.
man.
We got
Dex
Dex in here.
Brad Facts.
What's up, Maryland? What's up, Maryland? You gotta come up here.
Yeah.
Host
Maryland,
the
who don't
weekend.
never go to the
See that?
studio
Straight up.
is
It ain't
super
illegal.
dope.
You just got,
Think
it's not illegal yet.
it's not illegal yet.
Anything else
I
like
like
me?
that.
Coming
Yeah.
like
It's
that.
not illegal
You
yet.
see that? What's up? Turn up.
Brad
need
Facts.
Yeah.
October 6th, the Facts of Life, man.
October 6th. Tell them about the party. Where the party?
Julian's Hall and Lounge. Shout out to DJ Tr3y. 21st North Avenue, Saturday, October 6th, starting at 8. We gonna party.
It's going down. Shout out to Meal Figure Clothing, keeping me, you know what I'm saying, dip. All my guests, like I say, Montre got off that Jodeci song. Whew.
Yeah, that's dope.
Woo.
That's real dope.
He got one.
That's dope.
Hey, I'm telling you, I know some music, man. He got one with
That's
that
real
one. I
dope.
could
I
play
like
that.
Oh, yeah. We
I
gonna
could play that in
we
the,
gonna shoot
in the
video
strip
and
joint.
everything, you know what I'm saying? Video gonna be 90s vibe, you know, so it's gonna
That's
crazy.
what's up.
I got you, because I remember the 90s like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man, I
Jodeci
love
was
it,
the
man.
biggest group. People don't remember. I remember everybody from when they was. Bobby, all them,
Right.
when they ran shit. Jodeci wasn't nobody bigger than them cats when they came out. No, they was, and that sound.
Mhm.
Because, like I say, all they did was took church songs.
Oh,
Because they songs were set up like church songs.
Yeah.
My heart belongs to you and all them. Yeah, them was records.
Right.
Them was church
Right.
records. And that's why we loved it. I was like, oh, wow.
And
I
they
like this shit
swagged
so
it out.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They swagged it
They
out.
swagged
man.
it out.
Hell
Then they
yeah.
came with the tats and all that.
Right,
But
right.
everybody was trying to be Bobby, though.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Everybody was
Hell
trying
yeah.
to be Bobby. Because Bobby was the man when he was out there, man. I mean, how he is now. They trying to clown him now, but
Yeah, man, that's
Bobby
some
was-
bullshit,
Bobby
man.
he was a monster.
He was
12
definitely
million
the
records
biggest
out the
thing. I
gate.
know
He
this
was a monster, man. I remember that boy.
Hell
And
yeah.
How many hits off one album?
off one album,
Nuts.
right?
Man.
They don't even talk about
I
that.
can still listen to that album.
That don't be cruel.
Yes.
The whole album. You can still play that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I told him that came out when I was a freshman in high school.
Right.
The song at the dance was Ronnie.
Right.
Everybody wanted to, because, you know, we was
Yeah.
young niggas.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But
yeah.
that was the song
Yeah.
right there. The truth about it, Ronnie, that was
Yeah.
the one. Ain't no
Yeah,
motherfucker in
man.
the 90s when Ronnie come on, I'm telling you, they go back like, woo, shit, I remember
Yeah,
when
yeah.
that. I was 16, goddammit, but, man, I appreciate y'all coming
Oh,
out.
man, this is my pleasure, guys.
You weren't born yet?
No, man, I was born in '89.
Oh, shit.
I was. Oh,
No, yeah, he was, you was born.
yeah, I was
You was
7.
born. You was a baby, though. You was born, though. You know what I'm saying?
My dude's daughter just played Bobby Christine in the movie.
For real?
Oh,
From here too.
Really? That was her?
Yeah, Paper Chase.
Raina from
I remember
From here,
Paper Chase.
His daughter just played Bobby Christine in the movie.
Paper Chase. Yeah, I remember Paper Chase.
Yeah, right there.
Paper Chase used to rap.
Yeah.
Oh,
He used to be with Pimpy Ken and them.
Y'all see Paper?
well, she was in Power.
Little princess.
Right.
And she
right.
kind of looked. She fit the
You what up,
bill
I see
too.
you. Night show. What's her name, boy?
She fit the bill like a mug, dog.
Yeah, she definitely did.
Straight up, she did a good job. But man, I ain't know that was Paper. See,
Yeah.
gotta move around.
Yeah,
Gotta
man.
move around,
Got to,
man. Straight up. Y'all artists, everybody
Got
move
to.
around, man. It's opportunities. I remember, rest in peace, kicking it with Lamont Bentley. And
Damn.
I was just
Oh, man,
intrigued. I'm like, dog. But this was before Tales from the Hood. No. He did Tales from the Hood. Or it had just finna come out.
Right.
But it was like, was it before Moesha? Anyways, I had known him from TV.
Right.
And so they had to tell me who he was, like, and then I got to looking, because, you know, first was, who is this nigga? And then
Right.
Now I just got super interested. Like,
Yeah.
once I found out who he was, because I'm like, dog, how did you get into acting?
Yeah.
And he was like, he just got an agent
Right.
and started going on auditions. And he started getting them. You know what I'm saying? And it was that simple.
The same thing happened to Charles S. Dutton.
Charles S. Dutton. Yeah, he was came out of prison, ain't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ain't that something?
So he did like 15 years or something on homicide.
Man, I'm telling you, cats
Got his
come
own
out
show.
and don't never want to go back to that motherfucker.
Yeah,
This
man.
last bit I did, I was like,
Man,
that's
listen,
when all
see.
this started. I was like, no.
Man,
No,
dog. I said,
no,
man, I
no.
can't do
That
it.
is no place for a man. Straight up.
It ain't,
You
man.
can't be a man
It
in
ain't.
there. It's
It ain't.
impossible. Somebody tell you go to bed.
Right.
So how you a man when
Dog,
somebody can tell you
sometimes-
what to do?
Sometimes I get up and just leave just because I can. I might
Right.
go outside.
Look, right, just because you can. You know what I'm saying?
People ask me all the
Ain't
time,
shit
why you
going
ain't
on.
sleep?
Go outside. Yeah, man.
Right. I'm enjoying life.
Like, I'm appreciating every single aspect of it.
Look.
Cats be like, I ain't doing nothing. It's always something to do. You better find your dream. and chase
Right.
it.
Fuck that.
For real.
Cause I tell my sons, I said, now look how you living now. You able to move how you want to move. You call your girl up. You go get you something to eat. You smoke your blunt or whatever. Now I said, now imagine not being able to do none of that shit for 40 years.
Right. See, Suge.
Man.
AKA Suge, 28.
Man.
You go from the top of the
Woo.
rap world.
That nigga.
Hey,
You
but
go from
you
the top
know
of the
what?
rap world to the
It was
bottom of the
catching
life.
up to him.
Listen,
Hell yeah.
listen. My
Age,
Trey,
life, and the system.
on some real shit, we saw a motherfucker who was a real life thug.
Right.
Suge was a thug.
Yeah.
That man had millions of dollars in a fight in a minute. He was a thug, dog.
He was
He
just
did not know how to
something nice
control it. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely couldn't.
He was a thug. I said, man, Suge don't know nothing but thugging.
And after he came home, what was it, 01 or something like that? After he went to jail in Vegas.
Yeah.
came
How
home
many
in
years
01.
did he do then?
I think he did like 6.
Six a year.
something
That's
like
what I'm
that.
thinking, like
Something around
6 or
5
something.
6, something like that.
Ah, that's another
Came
thing.
home
I
on
said,
the same
nigga,
shit,
just go
man.
home and just go do 6 years and come back and be on the same shit.
Bullshit.
All this money, what you could be doing.
Right.
Dog, you kind of needed to go to jail for a minute.
And chill out, man, to find some appreciation.
Man, right.
I'm telling you.
You was wildin'.
When they auctioned Death Row off for $24 million, I think 2008 or 9, it's over for that shit.
$100 million company.
$24 million. I said that.
For
Everybody catalog went
hey,
with it.
once upon a time, Death Row couldn't be touched.
At all. I just seen a meme on
Not
Facebook.
touched. Like
Shit.
they was just running music, dog.
Yeah, man.
Just
Everything
running
that
it.
drop came off Death Row, went to the top of the charts. I just seen a meme on the court that said, the moment you realize when you should have been all up in the videos.
right,
I said,
right.
oh, they bogus as
Right,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Got him. Got him
Right.
out the way.
Like, dog,
Yeah.
man, you went from there, man. You was on top of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't nobody fuck with y'all. You got Pac killed, and
I
everything
told you.
went to shit.
Everything went
From
downhill.
once Pac was gone, everything went to shit.
Yeah, that was it. 96 was their last.
Everybody left. Tr3y, Snoop, it was just over. Like, dog, it was the main motherfuckers. You know what I
Drake was
mean?
that sound.
Yeah.
He was the Death Row sound. Once Drake was gone, it was pretty much over with.
But you know what? They had Daz.
Yeah.
Daz is pretty
Yeah.
good too. He
But
was
then
doing
Daz
a
and
lot of
Snoop got
work.
into it.
Yeah.
Daz and Snoop got into it. Daz in jail now.
Cause you know what? He went back to Suge. Remember he was the president or something of Death
Yeah,
Row.
okay.
He went back. See, but he know the business.
He locked up now.
He locked up. It's all bogus, but they got
trumped up
it.
charges, man.
I would never understand. I would say, I know cats, Atlanta is all that, but there's no way I could live and be from a state where I can smoke weed legally, and I'm gonna be living in a state where I can't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, have a house down there, but don't.
Yeah.
Primary
Right.
residence.
I'll be in Cali. You know what
They
I'm
got
saying?
the whole
Nigga,
Cali
you from
truck,
Cali.
Right. They should.
You got Calabasas, all that shit. You're plenty, man. Cali.
Hell yeah, I don't, man.
They like them girls down there. There's a lot of money.
Right.
Guys know how to get money. Straight up. I remember I saw
Get out.
a documentary with him when he was dropping off CDs to the stores and shit,
Right.
all that consignment shit. The man opened his motherfucking middle console, wasn't nothing but money in that motherfucker. He was just driving around, dropping off boxes of CDs, getting money. So he been a hustler from the beginning.
That's what's happening.
That's how you stay in the game. That's what a lot of people that's like super talented. It's different now. Now they learning the business.
Yeah.
But a lot of times
Yeah.
I know cats that was super talented that didn't know shit.
And what's
They
trying
was
to
just the talent. You know what I'm saying? Some of my homeboys, I'm trying to tell them after I learned it, like, dog, you need to be woo that.
do it.
And, you know, they listening, but
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean? After I tell them, it's like, I'm like, all right.
It take for somebody to get beat out of something. To
Man,
say. Sometimes.
or how many times it take?
Sometimes it take that. Other times, people watch other people and learn from their mistakes.
Right.
And say, I ain't gonna be like that.
Right. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's
I watch.
That's really how it's supposed to be. You're
Yeah,
supposed to pay
right.
close attention to what's going on. Look at your surroundings and say, well, I don't want to be like that, but I'd much rather pattern myself like that. I want to hit me like this.
Right.
That's success.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
The other shit was like, I don't know.
Right. Because I say I want to talk to the guy with big money, but I also want to talk to the guy that had big money and lost it.
Right.
I want to talk to him.
Yeah.
What did you do wrong? So
Yeah.
I don't do
Right,
that.
so I
You
can
know
do
what I'm
exact
saying?
opposite.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Right. They
Yeah,
always
we
talk
talk
about
about
MC Hammer, man. I'm like, dog,
I'm right nothing.
these motherfuckers come straight out the ghetto.
They didn't tell you what Hammer was doing.
I could spend $1 million and never even leave my house because I'm poor. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't poor, but you know what I mean. I ain't got that. I ain't got access to that shit. So if you got $1 million, you could buy a house,
Right. Several
a
of them.
really nice house,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be a good chunk of that money gone. Then when you go get the Porsche or the whatever you go get, the Maserati, you know what I'm saying? That's another 80. Man, I can spend the hell out that shit.
Quick.
You know what I mean? So it's easy. And then you got people you taking care of, but they don't talk about the amount of records Hammer sold and what he did for the game. Because everything that they call him a sellout for is commonplace now.
Right.
Commonplace. The man had endorsements up the ass. He had a cartoon, lunch boxes, action
All that
figures,
shit. Yeah.
Taco Bell, everything. They said, "Oh, you a sellout. You a sellout."
Yeah.
Everybody stopped buying his records and shit.
Yeah.
They ruined that man. Now everybody want an endorsement,
Doing the same
want a
thing.
deal. Adidas, Reebok, everybody
Whatever
doing
it
that
is,
shit
yeah.
now. Like, dog, y'all owe El Hammer an apology.
He was like one of the first motherfuckers hitting up on that Silicon Valley shit.
Yeah.
He was buying up all that little shit around there with the little money he was catching.
Right.
Yeah, he's
Man,
rich again.
Sold it back to all them tech dudes.
Yeah.
Hammer was
For those that don't know what Silicon Valley is.
Yeah. Yeah,
right.
he was on
Pumps
Death
in the
Row, too.
bump. You know what I'm saying?
Death Row had everybody, man. They did, for real, though.
Should man. Especially if you got a name, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, we a team around here. We can make you something. You know what I'm saying? We got the best producers in the motherfucking world over here. Because like I say, the Chronic, I remember, man, I watched a doc where the East Coast cats was like, oh, just the quality and how crisp it was. If you listen to that, and it's front to back.
Yeah.
That was a complete
Non-stop.
project.
Non-stop,
Complete.
man, front to
You
back,
don't have
yeah.
to pause nothing. You could go.
Yeah.
The first Snoop,
Yeah.
man, them cats was making some music out there, dog. And couldn't nobody fuck with them.
Old DJ Quick.
DJ
Yeah,
Quick,
all that shit.
Dog Pound.
Right.
the Dog Pound, man, they was man,
That album wasn't even supposed to come out then.
man, they
It was supposed to be Rage, but she wasn't ready. Yeah, she wasn't ready. The Dog Pound was. They like, fuck it. Suge was like, fuck it, we'll just put that out there.
Right.
Rock it, make it.
Did our album ever come out?
Hell
Wow. I know she went to TV. I heard
I
she
wouldn't
was
wanna
loose
hear
with
it
it.
anyway.
Because there was a cat from here that was
Yeah, she was on Steve Harvey show, matter of fact.
yeah, a big drug dealer that was here sent this nigga out of town. You know what I'm saying? With some money and shit, he was supposed to be making it. And he was on tour with them. And he was like, man, she was fucking everybody.
Right.
Straight up.
I couldn't imagine fucking Rage.
Right.
I
I
think
yeah,
she
just because of who
I
she
should try to
was.
fight you with shit.
I'm enraged at the thought of fucking Rage. I don't want to.
Hey, I do it.
I
Just
wouldn't do
because
that.
of who she was. Remember, she used to be on Steve Harvey.
Yeah, man. Big ass. I don't want to work with her.
They made her the big bully on there.
Yeah.
She was so big.
She played the hell out that role.
So did.
Right.
So did.
Baby D.
I don't know if I would have wanted to hear the entire Rage project.
Right. Oh, yeah. You know, chick
I think
rappers.
I know I would have listened to it because it was on Death Row. She
Right.
had another song though on the Murder Was the Case soundtrack.
That was the Afro Puffs.
Was it? Is that
Yep.
it?
Yep.
I'm a young nigga. I don't be going on.
The Above,
I know
hey,
a little bit, but I don't
listen to the Above the Rim soundtrack was a monster. That thing was a monster, dog. Murder Was the Case soundtrack.
Yeah.
Remember they did the little movie?
Yeah.
Everybody started making movies. They don't know they started that shit. Next thing you know, everybody had a movie.
Yeah, Murder
Master
Was the
P
Case.
I got
took
the
it to
hookup
another
sound-
level.
I got the hookup soundtrack.
Yeah.
I just seen Snoop, man, in at the Essence Music Festival in New Orleans back in July.
Right.
Pissed me off. He was Murder Was the Case in the name of Jesus. I said, "Dog, what the fuck are you doing?"
Hey, that was the #1 gospel album. before.
Yeah, he brought Fred Hammond on stage. I walked out. I didn't come for this. You know, I'm like, I came to hear Murder Was the Case. What's my name? I came to hear all that shit. I don't want to hear this.
Right.
I respect it, but I mean, come on, man. I'm leaving. I'm about to go on Bourbon Street. I'm straight.
Right. We're going to take some pics, man. I'm going to let y'all get up out of here.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll get down here to the old gold diggers.
I don't have fans, so.
I need that song. They like the slow song. They can strip to that. Give them something they can strip to, Big
I
Rob.
don't know. I just know her on Facebook. She funny though.
I got all these shirts from Miss K.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we ready. All right, appreciate everybody that tuned in. Make sure you like the episode, share the episode,
Yeah.
download
Yeah,
it
yeah.
if you want. So,
I'm not going to gold diggers.
Mike Shannon come back to the
somebody said go to gold, so you going to gold digging? Woo!
Take a picture.
That's all right. I won't even say nothing.
I'm going to church.
Salute.
I wouldn't even tell nobody you was in there. Appreciate y'all.